There we go. Court is in session in cause number 327102. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Michael Alexander Holmes. Mr. Holmes, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Holmes?
Well, you know,
You doing well?
trying to get through it, sir.
Okay. Do we have bond conditions in this? I just noticed. And Mr. Holmes, you're here represented by your attorney, Jansen Bailey. Attorney Bailey, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. You had some?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew.
Okay. All right. Judge, Mr. Samuel is gonna get on Zoom. Please call him.
Okay. Thank you. You make a copy of this for me? While she's making that copy, Mr. Bailey, Mr. Holmes' case is on the court's announcement docket. What is your announcement?
Your Honor, we asked for one more resetting on the announcement docket. I just spoke with the prosecutor and was able to release, the discovery was just released to me, so I haven't had time to review it and review it with the client. So we'd ask for one more resetting on the announcement docket.
What's the date?
June 8th.
This case is going to be reset to June 8, 2022.
Your Honor, I will say, I haven't yet put one in, but I intend to put a vacation letter in for June 2nd through,
Okay, so we
2
need
weeks.
another date?
yes, Your Honor,
Okay, give us,
Okay. What about June 22nd?
that works.
that works? Okay, Mr. Holmes, your case is going to be reset to June 22nd of 2022. Your attorney's going to sign for you reset. And he'll give you a copy. Now, Mr. Holmes, I also have some bond conditions for you.
So
Bond conditions. I'm going to go over that. I just gave a document to your attorney. I will go over this document with you, and it reads: standard bond conditions in county court at law number 2. Following the arrest and/or accusation in county court at law number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas, all bail bonds executed for release of any defendant named herein are ordered subject to the following additional conditions. Number 1, the defendant shall commit no offense against the laws of this state, any other state, or of the United States. Do you understand that condition?
yes, sir.
Condition number 2, the defendant shall submit to testing for drugs and alcohol at any time as directed by the court. The court may revoke the bond and order the arrest of any defendant who, A, refuses to submit to a test for drugs and alcohol when directed to do so by the court, or B, submit to a test for drugs and alcohol, and the test indicates the presence of drugs or alcohol in the defendant's body. And that's pursuant to the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, Article 17.44, A2 and C2. Do you understand that condition? And condition number 3, the defendant shall not communicate either directly or indirectly with the alleged victim of the pending offense. and the defendant shall not go near any residence, school, or other location frequented by the alleged victim. Do you understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
And condition number 4 does not apply to you because that only applies in a DWI case. In your case, it's not a DWI case. Now, Mr. Holmes, if you violate any one of these conditions of this bond, your bond can be revoked, and if your bond is revoked, a warrant will be issued for your arrest, and you'll be placed in the Jefferson County Jail. Do you understand that? Okay. Now, Mr. Holmes, your attorney is going to give you a copy of the reset. Once you get a copy of the reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Stand over there. You can stand over there on the 4X with your attorney. And Mr. Jansen Bailey, I think this is your only case. You'll be free to go as well, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you. My party and my reverence.
The court is back in session in 2 cases. Both cases are styled State of Texas versus Jalen Jamal January. First case is cause number 327408, and the second case is cause number 330956. Mr. January, is your full name Jalen Jamal January?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. January?
Doing all right.
You doing all right?
Yes.
That's good. Now, Mr. January, you are represented in your case by your attorney, Mr. Alwyn Samuel, who is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Samuel, how are you doing?
I'm good, sir.
That's good. Mr. Samuel, what is your announcement in Mr. January's cases?
Well, we have an offer from the district attorney's office. I've not had an opportunity to ask Mr. January at this point how he'd like to resolve this, if he wants to accept the offer or whether he wants to move forward with the trial. I was at the courthouse earlier this morning waiting for him, and I'm now at the jail.
Okay, so what is it you need? How much you want to reset?
If I can get a normal reset, that would be fine, and instruct Mr. January to call my office so that we can visit about the offer.
Okay, I think he heard everything that you had to say.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, Mr. January, what's the date?
June 8th.
Okay, your case is going to be reset to June 8th of 2022. Mr. January, your attorney and your bondsman will be given notice of your reset. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. You're gonna stand over there on the 4X in front of our court coordinator. She will give you a reset. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. And Mr. Samuel, your
I'm free
reset,
to be released, Your Honor.
yeah, your reset will be sent to your office. You're free to go and you have a blessed day.
That's all I have with you this morning, Judge.
All right, you're free to go and have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Your Honor, just like to make Mr. Samuel
Hey,
aware that we may.
Alwyn,
Hold on, I can't hear you. Something happened.
I think,
Yes,
Your Honor.
sir.
okay, the district, assistant district attorneys, Mr. Ham is wanting to say something.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Samuel, that offer will remain open so long as Mr. January shows up on time to docket next time he's supposed to.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
all right,
9 o'clock, okay.
all right.
All right.
Okay,
Am I
Mrs.
free to go,
you
Your
free
Honor?
to go? Yes, you're free to go. You have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Court is in recess. Court is back in session in the announcement docket. The next case, or the final case, is cause number 331092. Case is filed in the state of Texas versus Ashley Diane Nelson. What is that? What is that warrant for? Is this a different case?
A new case.
Okay,
We have a new trespass today.
okay.
Your Honor, the state would ask that the defendant's name be called 3 times.
Okay, now, Mr. Bailiff, Ashley Diane Nelson was scheduled to be in court today for the announcement docket, which was scheduled at 9 a.m. on the day's date of April 13 of 2022. Ashley Diane Nelson's name was called at the courthouse door at or about 9 a.m. She did not answer. She has not appeared in court since the court's been in session. The time now is 10:44 a.m. on today's date of April 13 of 2022. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Ashley Nelson at the courthouse door 3 times? Okay, Ashley Nelson, her name was just called at the courthouse door. She did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give Ms. Nelson an opportunity to appear in court. State, do you have a motion?
Your Honor, the state would move to bond forfeiture.
That motion will be granted. Ashley Nelson's bond will be forfeited. A warrant will be issued for her arrest in cause number 331092. And this will conclude the calling of the court's announcement docket, which was scheduled at 9 a.m. on today's date of April 13, 2022 in County Court at Law number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas. Judge Terrence L. Holmes presiding. Everyone, please have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.